Hello everybody, welcome back. This is Orange Gun, and today we're going to be finishing Bofuri. This is Season 2, Episode 12, and the last day of the 8th event. So, yeah, I really don't have anything to talk about that really hasn't been talked about before. Just they're going on the offensive this time to actually be proactive and hunt monsters, or maybe they're going to go out as a big group and go after monsters that way, so that'd be... I wonder how the medal hunting would work, or like getting the medals for the stuff. Then, yeah, we're just going to see the end result. Hopefully there's a big boss battle at the end, and maybe a upgraded version of that weird beetle blue monster that they fought in the previous episode. Because those ones are everywhere now, but now there has to be like a final boss for the event. And they also have to worry about the map shrinking on them, which is an added difficulty bonus. Maybe they'll take advantage of that and like shove the boss out of the map, or like be able to shove the boss out of the map and beat it that way. Just an idea, like an out of the box idea. Of course, then Maple is Maple. What was it Federica said last episode, where it's like the monster is like, it's another Maple. And Maple's like, huh, what? And then me saying, well, I kind of see it. So, and then we had that kaiju fight a little bit, and then they just blasted the thing. So, yeah, after this, Bofuri is finished for the time being. There isn't a third season so far, so this will be the end of Bofuri. I really enjoyed Bofuri. Was this on my first channel? I can't remember. No, this wasn't on my first channel, I think. Because if anybody is watching now, you know that I had a previous channel that got nuked by YouTube because they decided to be stupid about stuff. Let's see, where is my Bofuri playlist? Let's see, episode 1, 4 years ago. Okay, so it was on this channel 4 years ago. Yeah, that was like 21, right? Anyway, yeesh. So 4 years ago, I started doing this, and then here we are now. Yeah, so after that, I'll have another show up. I'm starting up Gate, so I'm going to be recording Gate Season 2, starting, well, Bofuri's gets updated on Wednesdays, or this will be updated on Wednesday. Gate is going to be on Thursdays, and I'm going to have something on Fridays, so keep an eye out on that. I'm excited, or eager for that. It's been a show that I've been having on my radar for a while. Anyway, we're not talking about that. We're talking about Bofuri. So, let's get to watching. There's those monsters. Oh, and the traps are going off. So they're letting them go into the traps first, and then they're making a break for it, it seems like. Yeah, those monsters go down too easily now. It took all of that in the previous episode, but now... Oh, that's a sight you don't want to see. Yep, fly away. Now it'd be cool if they started flying, because they have, like, skeleton wings at the end. That looks like a battleground. So where are they? Like in the center now? Isn't it night already? Yeah, because they get a penalty if there's people that die, right? Or there's a reward for everyone surviving at the end. I guess they're setting up traps. I missed that part. Ooh, get the drums going. Oh boy.
生き残りさえすりゃいいのよ。
その通り。最後まで気高く咲き誇ってやろうじゃないか。
Oh boy. Oh, and one big monster, I guess. Yeah, the evolved version of it. Oh, they transferred to CG there. The big final battle. Buddy, you're a boy making big no. No. Oh, they still have to worry about. Oh, some of the other guilds are still alive. Go from monster hunting to survival game real quick. Leave the insane monsters to the insane monster players. It's like a minor Cthulhu thing. Is it calling down like meteors on them? Mm-hmm. I'm just thinking of that scene in The Shield Hero where he deflects that fake holy weapon. That thing is big. I think that's like the biggest boss that they have. Oh, and it was like another beam attack too. They're like, why should we help them? Okay. They're going out with music here. He's sweating buckets. Or maybe gather like one big thing. I'm still going to call it that. They're going to force the boss out of bounds, especially one that big. They're going hard with the drums. Flame Emperors. I always forget the name of the guilds sometimes. Holy Sword, okay. I just find it funny that just in the distance it's just blasting some people. And take all the glory. It's like, uh-oh. Just a flying turtle against a monster like that. Really puts it in perspective on how big that monster is, because Syrup is pretty big itself. But this monster is just absolutely humongous. I will say the CG is blending in pretty well. They only do it for like short shots, so it works. It doesn't look too off. Is that like an intimidation roar inside its mouth? So hopefully the devs didn't make it have a stomach so Maple can't eat it from the inside out. It's gonna... Atrocity is gonna be super small. Let's see how most... Oh, they're just... They're super casted. Good old JoJo poses, I think, right? I can almost hear the Leroy Jenkins bit in here. I don't know why, it's just cute that they're throwing the bears around like that. And the monster's like, were you supposed to be doing something with that?
奥義は任せろ。今は足も止まってる。やってやれ。
Okay, that looks like it got something there. Oh.
心配すんな。
Oh, right, it has the...
いいじゃないぜ。
He has the regenerative thing.
ありがとうございます。
Just keep going after it.
よし、計算通り。4の太刀、旋風。クイーンダブルスラッシュ。多重演弾。
It's only half of the attack, though, right? Even now, Maple is still trying to eat the thing. Okay, it's got both the legs down.
どうせこのままじゃ終わらないだろうけど。
Second phase. I like how the inside of it looks like muscles. Ooh. So it has a defensive beam attack then.
戻っちゃった。エリクサー。
More meteors? More meteors.
呪文の輝き。
Ah. It's like, did you just call an airstrike on yourself? It's in a big old crater, and now it starts flying around. Right, they didn't disable the wings.
大丈夫ですか。いかん、来るな。
There's a beam.
火炎の体。大反射。
Where's Maple on this? Still on the monster?
メイプルとサリーは。
まだあそこに。
Yeah, it's on. They're both on the beast.
メープル。
Ooh, what's this? Oh. Maple's charging up a big attack. Yep, go for one of the wings.
翼を攻撃すればこのモンスターを落とせるかと思って。確かに。
Oh.
ありがとうメープル。サリーを守るって言ったのに。
And going backwards. Like, we're back! Thought you could get rid of us that easily? Nope. I wonder if this thing has a name. He's getting... Uh-oh, they're right in the way.
これはさすがにまずいかも。
More meteors.
みんな、総攻撃だ。
I know it's not the best. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Hopefully I don't need to mute this bit because this would be a shame. Because this is like the finale almost. I know it's not the best reference, but every time I think of them fighting big monsters like this, or specific of this, I was just thinking of like season 4 of Legend of Korra fighting the big golem, the beam cannon thing, because they were going after the legs like they did in the show. But here we go for another big boss fight. And this is the one that turns her into a kid. It's like, all right, now it's the time to go all out. Like, all right, now they're doing something.
たとえ初めの攻撃をかわせ
Second and third.
合わせばいい我ら三位一体人呼んで灼熱
Blazing Brothers trio. It's like, yep. And even now.
みんな無事みたいだね。うん、よかった。我々も遅れは取れんぞ。
ああ、奴の HP は
I thought at least they would get one hit in, but even now.
全部総展開。
清流の貢献。
殺戮の応援。
Nice.
クイーンダブルスラッシュ。攻撃開始。ヒールだ。
Good old Hydra. I don't think I mentioned it before, but the lines on the machine gun. Ooh, no, not syrup. The machine gun always seem a little weird. I think it's just an animation quality thing. It's been a while since she's been into the red like that. But I'm pretty sure it's just a animation thing.
MP はギリギリか。読みへの一歩。
Uh-oh. Health potion?
ありがとう、サリー。あとは任せたよ。
何をする気だ。
さては、援護しろ、ペイン。
Is she gonna blow herself up? Oh no, that's machine gun thing. Right, the core blowing up. She's just gonna body oh, she's gonna try to devour it. Oh, right into the weak spot. Nice. All the way through.
ナイスメープル、ほら。
Yeah, they did it. And there's a rainbow.
やったー。みんな無事でよかった。
So do they all get medals, or does Maple get the medals?
サリー、メダルだよ、メダル。しかも3枚。まあ3枚だと終わり。
Looks like they're they're still one medal short, though. I think
みんなお疲れ様だわ。
be funny if that was the final boss. Have to defeat the mascot.
好きな装備やスキルと交換できるだわ。じゃあね、トラ。
こんなバカな。
あのコードは
Code Alpha.
割れてしまった。
Well, they had a lot of people fighting it.
ずつだから合計8枚も。
8層を再抽選しないと。フィールドのデザインやら、モンスターの強さやら、フロアボスの仕様やら。
Well, at least they care enough to.
参加者たちは喜んでくれています。
Yeah, player satisfaction is the highest priority in this case.
運営冥利に尽きるというものではありませんか。
いや、そりゃそうだけどさ。
てか君、意外と熱血？プレイヤーの笑顔、それが私たちの喜びでしょう。疲れても、倒れても。
Yeah, she's turned. I think.
私はそんな皆さんの仕事ぶりを尊敬して。
What?
そうだったの？それはまあ嬉しいけど、体力にも気力にも限度ってもんが。
皆さんの力を見せ。見に結構じゃないですか。残業代がアップするよう私が上に掛け合いますから。マジ？ NWO は皆さんのおかげで大ヒットコンテンツになりましたからね。
Now the eyes change.
飲んでみます。私の後輩女性スタッフもここで働きたいと言っていましたし。
Okay, who is it then?
盛り上がりすぎじゃね。ただ梅が聞いてくれるかどうかは分かりませんが。予定よりもたくさんメダルが集まったね。今度は何と交換しようかな。
What I was going to say is the developers at least care enough to worry about this, because a lot of AAA, quadruple A developers would just not give a crap about balancing things and updating things. They would just leave it as is and then update their on in-game store rather. And there they are in the graveyard again. Was that level 5? I forgot. It's been a hot minute. It's been a while since they've been in those old outfits. Oh yeah, they're going through all the old levels. Yeah, I wonder if there's going to be new guilds coming along other than the big 3. And there's the title drop. Oh, here we go.
この間のイベントでの活躍はすごかったですね。はい。でも勝てない相手ではないはずです。私たちみたいなタイプとは戦ったことがないはずですから。楽しみです。
Here we go.
特にサリーさんと戦うのが。
A lot of new characters.
どう？勝てそうかい？
どうでしょう。やってみないとわからないけれど。戦いようはありそうですね。
I wonder what they see. Over that I died. Gotta rewatch that a little bit. It's like I thought I died, and I did. I survived the highest difficulty. Me too, I got 8 middle thanks to Maple. Regrets. I didn't make it all the way through, but I saw the final battle same. I played on lower difficulties, so I was in the same field, but I watched the video afterwards. Got a ton of views. Yeah, it was wild. Never thought anyone would beat a monster that big. Maple Tree probably couldn't have done it alone, but it worked well with Flame Arrows and Holy Sword. Yeah, but I hear a lot of players survived on their own without help from any of the 3 gears. Really? I guess there are even more strong ones out there. There are a lot of new players following Maple's example of maxing a single strat too. Bet they'll challenge her eventually. Can't take your eyes off of Maple Tree. I hope she keeps sinking more and more into defense. Up, and they ended on message 1000. I like the consistency of that. I think they've done that since the beginning. They've kept a track. Thread 25, and a legend was born. Yeah, so hopefully there is a 3rd season, because they're introducing new challengers approaching. What's that meme? The Super Smash Bros. A new challenger approaches. I would do that, but I'm not good enough with editing stuff like that. Anyway, yeah, it's been fun watching Bofuri. I've said it almost every single video, but it's just a fun time. New challenges and new ways that they beat the monsters. And I don't think they didn't explain or they didn't show the skills that they got from the event or like whatever. So that's going to be a mystery until next time, if there is a next time. Hopefully there is, because Bofuri is a fun show. Yeah, I really liked how they defeated the final boss there, because it's a lot of trying to find the weak spots or like hitting the same spot over and over again until it becomes a weak spot, you know? Which is what they kind of did with bringing down the legs. Which is, again, it's the strategy that a lot of gamers employ of trying to bring down big monsters like that, where they focus in on a single spot and, like I said, it becomes the weak spot. And it was a really cool boss. I'll be honest, it was a really cool boss to see and like what it did. I don't know if that roar it did was like some sort of status thing or if it was just aesthetics, you know? Finally got that word out. Yeah, other than that, yeah, I just really like Bofuri. Hopefully they'll come out with a 3rd season, so I'll continue watching it if they do. But other than that, yeah, I don't have anything else really to talk about right now. If anybody has any game recommendations that are kind of like this, or at least in the same vein as this, please let me know. I want to play those games. Because mostly I'm a first person shooter, maybe 3rd person, but other than that, don't really play a lot of other games. Minecraft, obviously, but that's Minecraft. So let me know game recommendations like this, because I want to expand my game repertoire. So there's that. Oh, speaking of games, I did reinstall the Battle for Middle Earth series. There's a whole Reddit thread where you can reinstall them, and thankfully I have the physical disc, so I have a player and I could just install them that way and then download the patches to play them. So having fun rediscovering those games again, since it's been quite a while since I last played them. Anyway, yeah, so this has been Orange Galen. Like, leave a comment, and subscribe if you want to see more reactions to different series. Leave recommendations for games and series to watch. I have a list, and I will be getting to them. But like I said, this will be uploaded on Wednesday. Thursday will be the next season of Gate. And then on Fridays, I'll be having a new show up. So keep your eyes out on that. At the end of Gate, the first episode tomorrow, I'll have a little teaser at the very end. I went through a lot of debate whether to watch the dub or the sub, and there's that whole debate of like, oh, the sub purists and then the dub enthusiasts, or whatever you want to say. And I figured just to not get as many rage baits, I'll be watching the sub for it, just because I was tempted to watch the dub. I mean, very tempted. I actually did like research, and it's one of those ones where the dub and sub are pretty even. Like, people say both are good. There's always going to be the minor gripes, and then you have the sub purists who are just hate anything dub, or still think the dubs are in the early 2000s era. But yeah, I'll be watching it the sub anyway. So after I tease that a little bit, watch for tomorrow when I do the Gate, and then at the very end I'll have a little teaser. But other than that, yep, this has been Orange Galen, and I shall see you all later.